Hi guys, Carrie Millspaw here. I have a confession. I'm always afraid that I'm too much of something. That if I wear a certain outfit or my pretty shoes or I choose to be my full on self, personality wise, that I will be too much for some people. In other words, I'll intimidate them. Do you have these fears as well? Do you have where you start to hold yourself back? Or say you're in a conference room and you're a big shot at your corporate office or your job or whatever career of choice, and you usually have all the answers, but you're afraid of saying one more suggestion. You don't want to talk too much in the boardroom. Otherwise, your coworkers will be jealous or start to feel, again, there's that bad I word, intimidated by you, God forbid. So you keep quiet. You keep the answers inside. I was that girl in class. I was afraid to give the answer because I didn't want to look like a know-it-all. I didn't want to look like a big shot. I didn't want to look like a girl that talked too much or wanted the spotlight too much. So in my book, Permission to Be Me, I talk about this, about certain rules that we apply to our lives. In fact, it's called in the chapters called Whose Rules Are These Anyway? Where did this crap come from? That you're too much of anything. Your sparkle's too bright. Don't ever let anyone make you feel that way. I still to this day, before stepping out, think, am I overdressed for this occasion? Will the people I'm around feel frumpy? God forbid. And I'll tell you where it came from. It came back to high school, where the girls in the high school at the time thought I overdressed for school. I wanted to feel pretty. I just wanted to look nice. Is that so bad? So, where in your life, I just want to create some awareness around this because, and I want you to see long term effects as well. Even dropping off my daughter at school before I went to my corporate job at the time, this is years ago, my coach at the time, also my life coach that I had, said, Carrie, where are you finding that you're trying to fly with sparrows versus really flying like the eagle that you are? And I'm not any better than anyone else, and I'm not more special, and God doesn't love me more than anyone else. But the key is I want all of you, anyone watching this, to realize that they have the same capabilities to fly like eagles. But many of us are too intimidated or too worried that the sparrows, God forbid, might get pissed off and not flock with us anymore. That's flock, Flock, for those that misunderstood me. Now, the key is you really want to just be a leader. If you're meant for leadership, hiding that energy and shrinking it back is not going to create that leadership atmosphere. We're looking for leaders all the time. We're looking for the new Messiah, not to say that loosely. We're looking for that next ringleader that's going to help propel our own gifts up into a space where we get to use them every day. And if you are worrying like I am, because I still have those voices that say, Carrie, you're kind of overdressed. Carrie, you're being too loud. Don't take the spotlight. Let someone else talk, Carrie. Even though you have the answer, let someone else talk. Or, things of that nature that have always shown up. Or because I was told as a little girl, you talk too much, you're too loud, your personality is just too big. Guess what? I teach and I talk for a living now. Guess what? My personality gets to go out there because I'm spreading love and light to everyone. I'm inspiring, I'm motivating them, and I'm educating them to propel their life forward. Thank God I just ignored those voices at some point and said, you know what? Get over yourself. If you have a problem with me, that's not me. Maybe there's something in me that's triggering something in you to step out into the spotlight as well. So, if you catch yourself putting on those sparkly shoes and thinking, no, I'll just put on flip-flops to happy hour. Maybe my girlfriends will feel that I'm being a little too sparkly for happy hour. That's me. This is real stuff coming through. Stop and say, no, I want to wear these shoes. These are pretty and they make me feel good. And I really like them. And gosh, no one's seeing them if they're in the closet, right? Or if there's other times and you're like, maybe I'll just sit this one out. I won't take that next speaking event because it looks like I'm kind of a know-it-all, or who am I to really stand up there and be the leader, teacher, whatever that looks like. No, take it. We're looking for your leadership all day. We're inspired by it. Be all of you. Don't leave any missing pieces in your toolbox. You didn't come with miscellaneous parts. God gave you so many gifts, and He wants to see you shine full on all 1,000 million watts of you. Don't ever feel like you have to dim, play small, hide in a corner because God forbid someone else might be offended or intimidated by your light. If you don't shine your light, you're not giving permission to others to shine theirs. And if we shrink back and we all dim ourselves, this planet would be pretty scary. Okay, so big hugs, big love. Go shine as bright as you want to every day, all day. Wear the sparkly shoes, wear the fun outfits, be the one that talks the most. It doesn't matter. All that matters is that you're your true, authentic, loud self. So go be bright and happy. Big hugs, big love.